adventure. We thought it would be kind of fun to have Wild and Feast Sellout Day, inviting all the local famous people who have done commercials that we've seen over the years.
Right.
And we've got everybody in here this morning. Misny is here. I can't. He'll make you pay. Absolutely. I feel like someone's getting very rich off our show this morning.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tim Misny is here. 800-55-MISNY. I make them pay. Where did you come up with that line?
I didn't. I have a dear friend. His name's Eric Manis. He is a producer, director, writer out of Hollywood. And about 4 years ago, I wanted to shoot some new commercials. So Eric volunteered to come in, and he wrote a script. He said, Misny makes them pay. And I said, Eric, I think that's a little too much in your face, a little too brazen. You know, he said, listen, shut up. This is what I do. I practice law. And since then, it's been great.
How about that?
It works.
So now, before these commercials, how was business?
Really good. Yeah.
And now it's like much gooder?
It's like on steroids.
Really?
Well, it certainly sticks out, you know, everybody knows it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it works.
So now, are you undefeated as a lawyer? Because I feel like you should be.
Well, undefeated, geez, I don't know. You know, we're very selective in the cases we take, and we work them real hard, and we got great results. But, you know, unfortunately, there are times when there's just nothing we could do. I mean, there may be a situation, there's no insurance, the liability, but we look into it, and we do our best. So that's what we do.
Very nice. And business is good?
We're very lucky, yeah.
Now, who are you going after? I mean, who do you really want to pay here? I mean, explain to the people here. Right. Some would say that when people are making mean comments, do they call you an ambulance chaser?
Well, let's not talk about my family anymore.
No, but who are you're going after? Who specifically?
The big, bad, billion-dollar insurance conglomerates. Those are the people I make pay. I'm a professional extortionist with the insurance company.
Are you armed right now?
Speaking of family, I love these hats. Congratulations on Max.
Isn't it great? Yes, my my lovely wife Stephanie and I just had our first baby boy named Max.
Oh, very nice. Great job.
Congratulations. He's 10 weeks old. 14 pounds, and he's thriving, and it's wonderful. We're on a cloud.
Sure. Yeah. Now, at your house, I've heard rumors that your big palatial estate, you have a big sign that when you enter it says Misny Land. Is that true?
Yes. Let me. I gotta explain. See, my name Misny. Sometimes when I say my name's Tim Misny, people butcher it. They'll say, okay, it's Blizney, and I say it's Misny as an M, Misny as in Disney, but with an M and no E.
Right.
So people have said to me, oh, it's, you know, Misny, Disney, and when I moved into our place, somebody as a Christmas present put a sign out that said, welcome to Misnyland. Now, I objected to that for about half a second. So,
right.
Yeah. So it works, Misnyland.
Sure, yeah. But you're very successful.
Well, you know, if you measure success in serving people and helping people, I would say yes, we've had a good measure of success.
Who would win a street fight between you and the Elk and Elk guys?
Well,
come on, be PC now.
I think that I think I do okay.
Yeah, seriously, I feel like if we ask a wrong question, he could tackle us.
Oh, I know, and that's what I was going to ask. Like, what do you do to let loose? Because you seem like a very serious, intimidating guy. Like, what do you do for fun?
It looks like he's a Green Beret in his spare time.
He really does.
Yeah.
Well, for fun, my wife and I, we love to cook, we love to entertain, and really now everything revolves around Max, as I'm sure you could imagine. And we've never been happier. So as far as letting loose, you know, we have a great time with our family. We have wonderful friends, and we're blessed beyond belief. We really are.
Sure. Yeah. You know how you can tell he's a good lawyer? You see, he's obviously a badass guy.
Right.
And people fear him. But he comes in, he talks about the baby.
Yeah.
He's soft. He's soft and friendly. See, he lulls you into the sense of calm.
People love that.
Exactly. The next thing, he unleashes that tiger from the Norton commercial.
Bam, it's
You know, most 10, 15-second commercials are not successful. Tim is the only one who really does justice to a 10, 15-second commercial.
Sure.
Well, thank you.
No, really, it's hard to do. It's hard in 10 seconds to really be effective.
Well, my wife, Stephanie, writes my commercials.
Oh, wow.
And she came up with a commercial I'm Tim Misny, you know what I do. And that's a 5-second commercial. And one time I was playing golf at a golf outing, and I was registering, and there was a gal sitting behind the table, and I walked up, and she looked at me, and she said, "You a gangster." I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "I'm Tim Misny, you know what I do. You a gangster." So it works.
You kidding me? How great is that? They're giving it back to them. That is great stuff. Pretty soon at the Super Bowl when they come out, they're going, "I'm going to Misneyland."
Just over here in Cleveland, Tim Misny is here. 800-55-MISNY. I make them pay. I mean, you remember Clint Eastwood? Go ahead, make my day.
Yeah.
Misny's. Misny's line here, I make them pay, I think a little more effective.
Yeah, oh, totally. Love it.
Absolutely. Wow. And Mike D'Amato is here from Nissan of North Olmsted on Lorraine Avenue. Pleasure to have you here.
Great to be here. Whatever Wednesday, Q104 rocks, baby.
I think I love him.
Let me ask you this, Mike D'Amato.
Yep.
Who would win a straight-up fist fight between you and Serpentini?
I try to win on the showroom floor, brother. I'd have to get Tim involved if I did something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to Misty World, baby. Mistyland, Misty World. He's got him covered, baby. He'll make him pay.
Gentlemen, walk us through your day, Mr. Misny. Today, when you leave this show, how many cases are you sitting on? What are you going to do?
I'm going to go home and give Max and my wife a big kiss. And I think my wife is recording this, so we'll listen to that and have
Evidence
a few laughs.
for the lawsuit.
We'll have a few laughs, and then do what I do. Talk to people, review cases, move cases along, and the day goes by so fast, it just zips. So just stay on top of things.
But at any given time, you and your people have how many cases going?
Oh, boy. We probably run with, 400 active cases at any one time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a volume.
How about that?
Yeah, it's a volume.
How many people do you have on staff?
We have 5 people. We have a great staff, some wonderful people, and I'm in association with some great lawyers on specific type cases that I may get someone involved in a very unique type case. But we manage because we work hard. It's nonstop.
Well, gentlemen, a pleasure to have you here on Wild and Few Sellout Day. Thanks for putting up with us.
Thank you.
Great stuff.
How about
Have a great
that?
day.
Fun day. Mike D'Amato right here, Tim Misny, Mark Brown, and Billy Sullivan right here with Wild.
All right, thanks,
Thanks
guys.
to Q104, Wild Wednesday, whatever Wednesday, we love you. Woo! Because the deals are so good.
It's 8:53 at Q104.